is Charlie. This is about evidence to do with life after death and is there a heaven. Well, to give you the facts of where to go and where not to go and what's evidence and what is like, you know. I mean, I have a lot of people sending me photographs of things that's happened. I've had stories of things that have happened from all over the world. And, you know, listening to them, I'm very open-minded to do with it all. But to do with down-to-earth evidence, if you know what I mean, I've said it before, it comes from a psychic. That's it. I mean, giving a message out to someone of only something they would know about and no one else knows about it. Like when I was in a church, giving the example, I always knew who to go to, like other psychics, and I said to this woman, yeah, you love in red. Yeah, your mum died last week and you and your brother are fighting over a chemist to do with a will. And she burst out crying. Now that gets you thinking. That is evidence. It's not guesswork, 100 people in the room. But when you come to other things like ghost hunts, for instance, is the evidence there? There might be, but people and skeptic people question all these ghost hunts. And I've done ghost hunts, and it's not evidence. I mean, anyone can go into a house and say, oh, I got Billy, and he used to live here in this mansions and blah, 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 you know. I mean, people look at it and they look at it all, the evidence from somewhere else or the history to do with that, you know. I mean, most haunted on the telly, it's a joke. It's a television programme. And there's thousands of ghost hunts all over the world. And America do a lot of it. But do we have evidence? The people who are open-minded about it, yeah. But the skeptic ones, no. It doesn't make them think. They don't believe in that, you know. Because I've had experience with skeptic people and I know what they believe and what they don't. And what facts and what isn't facts. I mean, even photographs is another thing, you know. I've got hundreds of them with all different things. You can make anything on a computer. Some of them might be genuine photographs, some of them might not be. And I have had the ones like that. But to have evidence and to make somebody believe in it is another question. I mean, I've had magazines even writing to me. And they put pictures of spirits that's actually showed herself in photographs at weddings or even burials, you know, at places like this, you know. These magazines don't look at the facts, they just put them in there, but people go, oh, I can't see that. Somebody's made that on the computer. That's how people think. It's not evidence. Ghost hunts are not evidence. There might be a few that get energy on energy readings and all that on these meters they use and all that. But it's not evidence to people. It really isn't. The only way there's evidence to do with anything, to do with paranormal, whatever you want, is to do with through a psychic. By giving a message out to someone and you hit it all on the nail. I mean, ghost hunts, I done one or two of them. It's something there. And you can get it, but it's not evidence to prove to other people. A lot of people, the real skeptic ones, and even the wary ones, and everyone's wary about the unknown, everybody is, and they wonder if it's there. There's all sorts of ways you can get brainwashed by stuff. Photographs, most haunted, and ghost hunts and all that. But if you think about it, it's not evidence. I mean, if you go on my wall on Facebook, there's hundreds of comments, and I've got feedback all over the internet, especially on Facebook. And these people have had readings, and they go, Charlie, you were spot on, blah, blah, blah. I mean, these magazines, or people who do it and to make money out of it, they're not bothered what they put in it, right? But my job, and most psychics' job, is to prove there's life after death. And the only way you can do it with facts is readings. Look at the comments on my wall on Facebook. I mean, you can go on a ghost hunt. I've been on ghost hunts and I've picked spirits up, but who's going to believe that that's that fella? Or the fella that used to do that? You know, to make people really believe, you need something no one else knows about, and there's no history about it on the internet or anything, because people won't believe it. And if you pick something up on a ghost hunt, you need someone there that knows the facts of what you're picking up. If no one knows the facts, or that man did used to live there. I mean, I went to a hospital in Chester that's been knocked down now, and I went in there, and it's horrible. It was really horrible, the stuff I was picking up in this hospital. And I pick up loads of names and loads of stuff and this, that and the other, you know. But who's going to listen to it? You can give names, you need down-to-earth facts, and I've never really found that ghost hunting is down-to-earth facts. It doesn't matter who does them. I could be wrong, there might be someone out there that has had facts, and people have listened to them and need the history of these things and not on the internet. There could be something like that out there, I don't know. I'm going by my experience of what is down-to-earth evidence. And my opinion is down-to-earth evidence. It's not magazines and what stories they put in them and go ghost hunts or even having photographs, because people are wary and they question all of it. But you can't question a reading when you've got 100 people in a room and you hit things on the nail. And you can't question the comments, which the likes of I've had on the wall and other psychics have had on the wall to do with readings. So, you know, you're spot on, Charlie, you hit everything on the nail. I mean, that, to me, is facts. Another facts of evidence, and people don't look at this as well, but people think their stories made up, is near-death experiences. I've said that before. Near-death experiences, there's a link, I'll put it on this video when I finish it. And if you go to it, there's hundreds of people who died and they come back to life again. And I even knew a gentleman. He didn't believe in this years ago when I knew this fella. He said, it's a load of crap, Charlie, I don't believe it. And he just didn't believe it, doesn't matter what you said to him. Really, don't believe it, I don't want to read, never even had a reading. I mean, how can you prove to him if he doesn't have a reading? But you can't force someone to have a reading, like. But he just told it crap from day one. Well, this gentleman I'm talking about did die. And he had a near-death experience and he was dead for 10 minutes or whatever it was. And he comes to me now and he swallows everything that he said, because he's seen his own body looking down at it. But you should go on to these links, you people. Near-death experience, that's another fact, as well as reading that's where the evidence is. Not ghost hunts, not photographs, because people question a lot of that. They'll probably even question near-death experience, this website, or what people think they're made up. I mean, everyone's not a liar. They're just a few points of my opinion put over and all that. But you people might have had evidence on ghost hunts, and you might have had evidence with photographs. You know, to make a non-believer believe in all that, it's a bit impossible. It really is, unless you've got down-to-earth facts. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. You can know what I'm saying here. And if anyone wants readings on the Whittle, I do readings for nothing on the Whittle, free of charge. Bye-bye for now. If you need any advice or anything, you know where I am, but you should go to Facebook, my profile and my pages, and read them. And have an open mind about it. That's what I say, to do with everything. And I've even done videos over God, what people believe in now, and even aliens, and people's imagination of the unknown. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. I'm rambling on a bit here. Bye-bye there. Bye-bye, everybody.